Hey everyone, today I am going to be doing my empties video for the month of January. I went through quite a bit of random things. A few of these things I ended up finishing at the tail end of December, and because I didn't do a proper empties video in December, I just did my empty makeup and skincare yearly empty videos and included anything that I had used up that month into that video so that it didn't carry over into this year. So let's jump into this. Let's get started. How full my bag is right now. It is pretty full. You can already see I have a lot of hand soaps in here. So I'm going to organize this out and then we will start going through each category. Let's start with hair care. I went through a couple of different hair care things this past month. I went through this dry shampoo. I think this is like a travel size actually version of it, so it's not the full size. This is by Matrix. This is their Total Results High Amplify Dry Shampoo. It is completely gone. It was okay. I didn't notice anything like extra about this versus other ones that I've tried, but it was still good. It did work. I don't know if it's something that I would purchase a full size of, but I would definitely use it again if I received it as another sample. I don't think there was a whole lot in here. I don't think I got a ton of uses out of this, like total. And then I have two that I actually think I used up in my project pan previously. I guess I just never shared them in an empties yet, but here is the Bedhead, what is this? TIGI Queen Beach Salt Infused Texture Spray. And I used this kind of in place of like a curl cream or something like that, and I thought it worked actually pretty good, and I did enjoy using this one. I used up this one also in that previous project pan. This is the BioSilk Silk Therapy Serum, I guess. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about this in other videos, so I'm not really going to talk about it much. I think it was an okay product. The last hair product in here is actually Declutter, because this is the Sexy Hair Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play a Volumizing Hairspray, and I was trying out a bunch of different hairsprays that I had in my collection last year, and I was trying to narrow it down to just having one in my collection because I just don't use hairspray that often, so there's not really a point for me to have very many. This is the one that got kind of booted out to make room for that one. I didn't use it up. I think I only used it like maybe 2 times, something like that. Now let's move on to skincare. Yes to Cucumber's toner, calming toner, soothing for sensitive skin. And this is a project pan spoiler for my self-care project pan that I'm doing this year. So I know this was in, I think, my project pan last year, but I didn't quite finish it. So I introduced it and rolled it over into my project pan this year, and I was able to finish it up by the end of this month. It took me 3 months to use it up completely. I actually really do enjoy this toner. I like this one. This is one that I would consider purchasing again. It is very calming and soothing, like the title says, and I just think it does a really good job. I do use it with a cotton pad. I tried it on someone's recommendation, so thank you for that, to just put it in my hands and then apply it that way, and it worked. And I think that I would use less product that way, but I think for me personally, I also like to use a toner just to make sure everything is off my face. There's no leftover makeup, gunk, just kind of like as a cleanse step in a way. So I feel like that's why I use it more with a cotton pad and I use more of it. I wasn't sure actually where to put this product, if this was more skincare or more makeup-y, but I think it's skincare because it's a kind of a makeup remover in a way. This is like a little mini size of the Too Faced Mascara Melt Off, which is like a cleansing oil for waterproof makeup or waterproof mascara. And this was kind of interesting. It kind of has like a weird wand with like grooves in it, and it did help take off my mascara. Like when I was removing all my makeup for the night, I would put this on first and then go in with my normal makeup remover, and I feel like it was a lot easier to take off using this. I don't think this is something that is particularly necessary for me or like a must-have. It was okay to try, but I don't need to repurchase this. Now let's move into Bodycare. I have actually 2 Dove products here to show you. I have the Dove Deep Moisture Nourishing Body Wash, and I can't remember if this was in a project pan or not. It has like a mark on it like it was, so it might have been last year. I forgot already. But yeah, so this is a really good one. I do like this body wash. It is something I would consider purchasing again. I do think that it was nourishing, moisturizing, and it lathered well, and I do prefer this one over the scented versions. I just for some reason feel like it does a better job. Then I have their body scrub from Dove. It's their exfoliating body polish, and this one is in pomegranate seeds and shea butter. And yeah, this is completely empty. I actually really like this. Ooh, it smells good too. This one actually, this was probably my least favorite though out of the other 2 scents that I tried. So I tried 3 different scents, I guess, and this was probably my least favorite, but I still liked it. I just probably would pick and prefer the other ones over this if I were to choose when repurchasing. It is exfoliating, but it's gentle but yet effective. So I do really like these, and I do recommend them. I probably will pick them up again. Actually, I think I already have. Now onto makeup-ish things. The first one, it is definitely makeup, but it's like a small like foil packet size, and this one is the Urban Decay, their original eyeshadow primer potion. I am using this in my project pan, but the Sin version, so like the colored version of this, and I am liking that one, and I'm still working on that one. I have not finished that, but this one I did finish, and I actually finished this the very beginning of January. I think I actually have like a deluxe size sample of this still in my collection, so I am happy that I have that because I do think this works really well. Next is a lip balm. So there's no color to this. This is by Carmex, and this is their Moisture Plus. This was okay. It kind of smelled a little weird. And I feel like I had to apply this a lot in order to do a whole lot. I feel like my lips got dry very quickly after using this, so it's not something I would personally go pick up again. The application was nice, but the lasting effectiveness of it just probably wasn't really worth it. There are other lip balms that I prefer over this one, and actually other lip balms from Carmex that I prefer over this formula. Last section is kind of our random section, which includes like soap, cotton rounds, things like that. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly because most of these things I've already shown you in previous empties. I actually have 4 hand soaps this time around because I didn't show these at the end of December. So I think 2 might have been from the very end of December, and then these 2 are from finishing up this month. So I have 4 of these. Let's see what the scents are. Oh, if you don't know, these are the Simple Pleasure hand soaps. I don't like these, but I have so many of them, and I'm just going to use them up. We do try and give them away each time somebody comes. We try and offer them to them. We are narrowing down our collection, both by usage and by handing them out. I have just 2 scents here, so I have 2 of the Vanilla Rose, and I have 2 of the Lilac Dream. I have another Meyer cotton round, except for these are the squares, and I actually have been purchasing the squares more now over the round cotton pads. I don't know, I just feel like these ones work better. And I also used up another Alive Gummy multivitamin thing. I'm actually on to my next one because I bought 2 at a time because there was a sale. I do really like these. They taste good, and I feel like I feel better after eating them. I definitely notice a difference when I don't have these versus when I do. That is everything for my empties for the month of January. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I will be doing these every month going forward, so if this is something you are interested in seeing, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of my future uploads. And I hope to see you all soon. Have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. Bye, everyone.